Preparations for the conduct of the upcoming National Dialogue Conference in March 2020 gains momentum as the steering committee on Tuesday convened and discussed the 26 recommendations of the faith-based institutions and 40 of the civil society organizations held in November. During a panel discussion at the Freedom Hall in Juba on Tuesday, members of the National Dialogue dismissed the call by the faith-based institutions during their conference for the creation of the Ministry of Religious Affairs in the country. This is what some of the members have to say.
Creating a ministry here is really a problem. If they agree to be under the government, then we will also say yes, let the ministry be created. But for me, I say it's better to strengthen the Sudan Council of Justice and then to see those ones who don't want to be part of Sudan Council of Justice so that also we know what do they want. Then a commission is established for all of them.
The Addis Ababa agreement was brought by spiritual leaders. And today, when they are asking for a body, Ministry of Religious Affairs, I totally do not agree with this resolution, although it is their right to put it. But totally as individuals, and that is why you are right to say all these groups must pass through us, because we need to express our own opinions, but we are not changing anything. For me, I don't agree with this, because if religion becomes under the government, when the country is in turmoil, where do we go?
SSBC cameras captured the reactions of a religious leader on the story.
This ministry, for those who say we reject it, we brought this as a proposal because I said here that is a court. The churches are so divided.
The members of the steering committee also reiterated the call made by the civil society organizations for the protection of the environment from the runaway cutting of trees, which they say destroys the environment.
The floods have flooded everywhere. There is not even a place a woman can cook the food for the children. Some are living on trees, which has never happened before. Very strong rules or regulation has to be set up.
Meanwhile, a member of the steering committee, Charity Kimbo, raised a concern for the government to secure a public cemetery in a safe place in town.
If the National Dialogue can take this seriously, really, so that the government can secure for us the cemetery, so that we bury our people in the place that designated for burial, not in our houses. So this one, I think environmental and sanitation is really very dangerous, because we didn't know our relative died with what sickness, and we don't know the consequence of this disease after years to come.
Some of the recommendations of the faith-based institutions and civil society organizations include a call for transparency in oil and tax revenues received by the government, release of the members of civil society organizations who are still in detention, and establishment of a commission for truth, healing and reconciliation provided in the revitalized peace agreement on the resolution of the conflict in South Sudan. For SSBC, I'm Emmanuel Patrick, Juba.